Curtains offer shade for doors and windows that get a lot of sunlight. And also lend a decorative touch. The problem is that it takes a lot of measuring, drilling, and messing with complicated bits of hardware to put them up. It is possible to hang curtains in any part of your home where you don't have the space or desire to install a regular curtain rod. So, we are going to watch about the how to hang curtains with wire.
Method 1. Installing the screw hooks. First is choose a location for your curtains.
The beauty of hanging curtains with wire is that you can put them anywhere. They can surround a window or door like normal, or you might string them between two walls. You could even stick them in the middle of a wall to highlight or cover a piece of prized artwork. Step 2. Make 2 level marks on the wall for your mounting hooks. You'll also find the exact dimensions of your curtains listed on their original packaging, if you happen to save it. If you plan on putting them somewhere out of the ordinary, you'll first need to measure them from end to end.
Step 3. Drill pilot holes for the screw hooks.
Fit a power drill with a bit that matches the diameter of the threaded body of the hooks. Hold the tip of the drill bit against the wall at a perpendicular angle, then squeeze the trigger. Finally, work the screw hooks into the wall by turning them clockwise. Use a screwdriver or a pair of pliers to screw the hooks into the wall. If you move them around too much, you'll end up with a larger hole than you need.
Method 2. Rigging the wire.
First is extend a spool of flexible metal wire to the desired length. Any type of lightweight, durable wire or cable will work just fine for this project. Unravel the loose end of the spool until it's as long as the distance between your screw hooks. This will leave you enough excess to loop the ends and suspend the wire.
Step 2. Cut the wire.
A pair of high-tensile wire cutters will easily slice through cables that are especially strong or thick. Clamp the jaws of your cutters onto the appropriate spot along the wire. Squeeze the handles together forcefully to snip the section free. Step 3. Double the ends of the wire over on themselves to form small loops. Use strips of tape to mark the points where the wire will connect. Try to make each loop as small as possible, but not so small that it won't fit over the curved ends of your screw hooks.
Finally, secure the loops with wire rope clips.
You should only need a single clip for the kind of small gauge wire this project calls for. If you decide to make use of more than one, be sure to separate them by at least a full saddle's length.
Method 3. Attaching and adjusting the curtains.
First is pass the wire through the holes in your curtain or curtains. If your curtains have rings attached to the top, simply pull the wire straight through. Snake the wire in an alternating fashion through the front side of one hole and the back of the next. That way, the curtain will bunch properly when it's drawn open. Step 2. Loop a turnbuckle over one of the screw hooks on your wall. Most turnbuckles are designed to expand 2 to 3 inches, 5, 6 centimeters beyond their starting length. Turn the shaft connecting the eye and hook ends counterclockwise to expand the turnbuckle to its full length. Step 3. Drape the looped ends of the wire over the screw hooks. If necessary, have an assistant hold the curtains from below while you concentrate on attaching the ends of a wire or vice versa. Place one loop over the hooked end of the turnbuckle. Then, pull the slack out of the wire and slip the other loop over the opposing screw hook. Finally, twist the shaft of the turnbuckle clockwise to tighten it until the wire is taut. A few quick turns should be all it takes to get your curtains hanging nice and straight. As you rotate the shaft, it will shift further down the threads on the eye end, creating more tension on the wire.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.